simulation did not want to publish very well, and I have to move on. I'm going to do a video screenshot capture of my process, including being able to run the preview so that we can watch how the video works, or how the simulation works, excuse me. Let's go to preview, and let's go from this slide. We may have skipped ahead to get some of the lag of the computer. This is the white page. I tried to install a cover page as was instructed in the last class, but after doing all of the step-by-step instructions, this is what was the product. So this is what I get with this. Anyway, so I'm going to press play. Here is my first page. I'm going to begin.
Hello, welcome to our simulation on copyright, fair use,
you can hear them saying.
Theatrical sound design. This simulation will guide you through the process of understanding the purpose.
And there's my character A, person A. I'm going to go to the next one, my signaling slide.
Welcome to the overview.
Hey, here's the
Explore
overview.
The protocols, procedures, and ideas of this simulation by clicking on each of the boxes below and selecting the complete button in each page.
Wonderful.
Once the pages have been
I will go to character. Hey, I'm looking at all this stuff, and down here it says, thanks, I know all the members of the team, and I press delete, and it tells me to welcome back. So I go to the next one. There's the big idea. Oh, thanks, I know the big idea. Good. Complete. Let's go to how to proceed. And I'm reading that. Thanks, I know how to proceed. I complete that. Complete tutorials. Thanks, I know how to complete. Complete.
Welcome back.
Great. And now it's going to tell me to take the quiz.
Again, welcome. In the next few slides we will test your instincts into these concepts. Don't worry, you won't be graded yet. Just do your best to answer these next questions.
Thanks, I read these brief explanations. So I read the explanations. Wonderful. I go to the next one. The importance, I'm going to go ahead and say true and submit. Hey, there's some correction. Okay, so this is the stuff I have put there. Click anywhere. It is the director decide if something, no, I don't think it should be. Let's submit that. Hey, I was correct again. It says press Y to continue. So I'm going to press Y, and that doesn't do anything. So you can hear me pressing Y, and that doesn't seem to do anything. So let's move on to the next one. Of course, there are plenty of places to find it. It said that in the slide. So many libraries and the internet. Yes, definitely. Wonderful. Click to continue.
Your director. He will guide you through this activity to get you thinking about your instincts. Select the 3 buttons to check your knowledge before we move on. Don't worry, you won't be graded. After you complete all 3, click the complete button.
Give an example of appropriate use of copyrighted material. Well, I guess if they have money, right? If they have a good budget, is a good one. Let's submit that as an answer. When the production project should allow, yes, definitely, I was correct. Good. Next, let's go to fair use. Give an example of an environment where this, yeah, well, I mean, if we were educational, right? That might be good. Let's submit that. Oh, a nonprofit. Okay, good. Next. And open source. Well, I would say if we had a low budget, right? And let's submit that. And low budget is perfect. Okay, great. Now let's complete that. All right. Explanation, another signaling slide.
Use this page as a reference to the definitions and simple explanations of our 3 concepts. All future necessary pages will include a reference button to bring you back to here.
Wonderful.
Use the return button to go back to where you were. Simply click on any of the 3 concepts below to see the simple explanations.
There's copyright. Oh, look at all this information on copyright. Excellent. We'll complete that. Bunch of information on fair use. And information on Creative Commons. Wonderful. Complete. Hey, let's take the quiz. Are you ready to compose? I would prefer to be copyrighted. Submit. Wonderful. So we get to work out compensation with the wonderful.
In the original U.S. Constitution, our founding fathers had the wisdom to include the concept of copyright to promote the progress of science and useful arts. by securing for limited times to authors and inventors the exclusive right to their respective writings and discoveries. Click on the copyright symbol for more information.
Hey, look at that. It takes me to this reference page for copyright. I complete that.
Let's take a quick quiz.
Oh.
Read the questions in the boxes. After you have decided, click on the question to reveal the answer.
Here's a click to reveal. Copyright is assumed at the time of creation. Well, that's true. Hey, I was correct. In the United States, copyright was written into the Constitution. True or false? Yeah, true. Hey, it was. And copyright changed to public domain 50 years after the creation of a piece. And I think that's false. Oh, I was correct on all three of them. Wonderful. Here's my references for that section. Integration phase. Ooh, this is my composer guy.
Creating and understanding the value of your work as a creator. As you work through these activities, understand that the context of your thinking should be that of a creator.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, I need a short musical phrase to take us into black.
Okay.
The woman tells the man that she does not love him
Oh, no.
and she is leaving. The fade out will take 5 seconds and then lights up in the next scene. This is where you will compose a simple musical phrase from your mind that will accompany the 5-second fade to black. Give yourself a few minutes to think it up. You can use a piano of any other instrument or use your voice. But definitely make the music out loud so that you can hear it.
Okay, I will make the music out loud. Let's see. It's a woman. She tells the man she doesn't love him anymore. It's going to be about 5 seconds long. Okay, let's try this. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that's my musical phrase. Oh.
What would you prefer to happen to the music you just made in our scenario? The show will be performed at a local theater produced by a for-profit theater company. The producers plan on shopping out the show for a tour if they can find backing. The production, if it went on, would use any and all of the music you create, including the music phrase you just made. So, what would you like to happen to your music and what compensation, if any, would you want?
I think if it was that case, I think I would copyright. I would want the producer to pay me a fee each time, because if they paid me a flat fee, then they may make, I don't know, I could probably make more money. So that's good. Okay, resolution. Oh, there's a quiz. It'll be 5 questions. Let me go to the reference page real quick. Okay, so I can find out all my information here. Wonderful. Return to the quiz. Great. Let's start the quiz. What does an original piece mean? When the piece is created. Submit that. Okay. Composer can place restrictions. Yeah, I think it can. Great. The copyrighted material. Let's pretend that we're going to say 60 instead of 70. Submit. Try again. Okay, let's try again. 70 and submit. Correct. Okay. Beethoven's Fifth is old enough to be fair use. Any Beatles songs is got to be copyrighted. And a musical note created. Yeah, I think that's open source. Okay, great. Submit that. Click. Great. And then, yeah, it was in the Constitution, so we're going to submit that. Hey, look at that. I got 50 out of 50. I'm going to move to the next one. There's a little bit of a lag here, and I think it's a processing lag. It's happened every time I've run this thing. So I think I either click next again, and then I type my name, Jimmy D. I submit that, and then there's another lag here for some reason. We watched it click, but it's going to click again, I guess, or it's going to take a minute. Let's submit again. Okay. There's my certificate. And the certificate, as we can see, is much, much smaller than in the actual thing. So great. There's my certificate. I'm going to go to the next. This is completed. Wonderful references. Return to the beginning if I want to. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching.